Hello, my fellow nerds. Welcome to episode 12 of Andor, the season finale. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We could use the help. We will be talking spoilers in this, so if you haven't seen episode 12, please back out. Come back once you've seen it.
Please go watch it.
Spoiler talk begins in 3, 2, 1. Love the season finale. It was perfect to me. Perfect. I'll say it again at the start. This is the show of the year. I know I don't watch network television or cable television that much, mostly streaming, but I defy anyone out there in the comment section to tell me a better show on TV right now than Andor. So, Sleepy, you started off with spoiler talk. Any topic you want to talk about?
Oh, man, where do we begin? I just want to say that was yet again, a super powerful speech.
Oh.
Star Wars had everything before, and now they finally have the monologue down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but that made me want to I'm coming too. Like,
Right?
Come on, give me something. I see it.
No, I agree. That speech was great, bro.
Give me
Like-
something else, though.
Oh, from the episode,
Anything.
Deidre. She almost got killed. And Cyril, my guy,
The simp.
Cyril, my guy, saves her.
Simpin' is pimpin', I guess.
Hey, you seen the look she was giving him? He got it.
Yep, he got it. I think, though I don't want to speculate on the future, I think Cyril now has a job in the ISB.
I think so, too.
He got a
Oh, yeah.
promotion.
No way. There's no way he didn't.
He got a promotion.
He got a promotion.
I like that. Well, it's hard to pick one thing I like. I like that Luthen got everything he wanted. He wanted Anto Krieger to get caught and die to inspire more cells, to get better in check.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted something like what happened in the battle to inspire other people to join the rebellion.
Mm-hmm.
So Luthen got basically everything he wanted without firing a shot.
Oh, you know what? Is that the whole episode was good.
Right.
Mon Mothma.
Mon Mothma.
Oh, man, how she set up her husband.
Take the fall, yeah.
He's like, "Look,
She's, oh, my
what are you
God.
talking about? We will go back.
I am not gambling. Who said that? That was great.
That was great.
Right.
That was great. And you seen they were spying on her.
Yeah.
So she knew what she was doing, bro.
Mhm.
She knew what she was doing. I love that.
I love the one thing that we didn't notice it in the beginning, that the theme music was the actual funeral march. And that every week as tension rose, they added another instrument and another instrument.
Mm-hmm.
The same way the funeral march started. It started off with the drums, and slowly you would add another instrument as you walk down to the center of town on Bix Road. You would grab everybody else
I think that was nice.
to get that great send-off,
Mhm.
whereas this is what we're going to do for Barbara.
It was
And then
nice.
They were slow, and then they started picking it up as they
Yeah.
started moving faster towards
Yeah.
them. And that one ISB officer, he's like, "We're wasting time." Like, bro, he really just wanted to just mow everyone down.
Yeah, because that's how they are, bro. They're cocky.
Sort of like, I don't know, real world politics.
Oh,
Yeah.
yet again, here we go.
Right. They bring in this sort of quote unquote
This-
George Floyd
Yep.
commentary without saying it.
Bro, they straight up killed dude, hit him so hard as you basically saw his next step, and they still handcuffed him and dragged him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
bro, it's just how
It's
in
just
real
how-
life.
Just how the Empire did. They took it perfectly
Mm-hmm.
without being over preachy. You don't see it coming. And they have done politics perfect on this show.
Oh, yeah.
I love
Oh.
this show, man.
Mhm.
Dude. I love Dedra.
Oh.
What was it? Cinta?
Cinta,
The
Oh,
way she
Cinta
killed the
was
spy?
nice.
she's a beast.
She's
Cinta's
a beast.
She takes it seriously.
She
Belle,
does.
her
She-
girlfriend, is kind of having second thoughts.
She is, right?
Come
Yeah.
away from the window. Nah, I'm busy right now. No nookie for you. Gotta go.
Right. But she's like sort of backing off. She's the spoiled rich girl who wants to join the cool club. But
The
now
cool-
that shit
yeah.
got real.
No, she's.
I ain't so sure. Let's just.
This
come
is
on
what
to
I
that.
wanted.
We
Yeah.
can go back to home go back to the suburbs and live a quiet little life.
Yeah, we're
Sith is
rich.
like, no, I'm down for the cause,
So I lost people.
100%.
Do you not remember Nimic?
Yeah.
Do you not remember all the people who died
Yeah,
for this?
I'm ready. I'm ready to do this 100%.
Uh-uh.
And Vel, I'm not so sure Vel will be in this going forward.
I feel like she's going to back out.
I
Yeah.
thought she would have died in this season, but hey, here we are. She survived.
All right. I don't like the fact that they didn't have any prior characters in this. You know, as we've seen from Tales of the Jedi, you need to watch. Ahsoka around this time joins the rebellion.
Yeah, that is true.
You don't see anybody else,
No.
which is stunning to me, and yet I love the episode.
And I'm not gonna downgrade grade it for that, because at the end of the day, I don't.
No, I'm not downgrading. I'm saying I'm shocked.
No, I'm shocked too. Because,
Yeah.
but remember how I said last week that I said that I wanted this character to actually,
Yeah.
finish it off strong. I think they all finish it off strong.
Yeah.
Even Mark with that speech after
That speech was
dying.
perfect. We can go there again. That speech was perfect.
Beautiful.
That's one of the
It's like-
great speeches in Star Wars history.
I would wake up every day and start fighting these bastards.
They're
Yeah.
that evil. That's
made you wanna-
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was at 4 a.m. going into bed like, oh
Yeah.
hell yeah, this
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
And then
So I liked it, to be honest. I have to give it a 10.
Yeah, I'll give it a 10.
it's
this
been a
is
10
probably-
all year.
I think it's a perfect 10 from beginning to end. Yeah, and I seen comments saying that the first 3 episodes are a drag. And I don't think they're really a drag. You just need to, have enough time and, chill out and relax and watch it. If you give it a little watch and get over those 3 episodes, the rest is perfect. I love the first 3 episodes.
Yeah, I disagree with those comments. I love those first 3 episodes.
Those
it's
first-
like the start of something.
The first 3
Sets it up
episodes
perfect.
set up the
Yeah.
mood.
Right. It sets up the rest of the series on what it's going to be.
And to me, it was perfect.
Yeah.
I actually, to be honest, I would be mad if you would have gave me the first 3 episodes one by one.
Yeah.
But the fact you gave it to me all 3 in a row, I don't know why they complain
You
about
had me
that.
hyped and like ready for this.
Yeah, every week.
Yeah.
It was
To me-
you wanted more.
Yep.
To me, this series and this season is a 10.
I'd agree. 10.
And it didn't need fucking lightsabers.
Ah,
All right. Question is, how come this wasn't a movie?
I don't think they believe in themselves.
Why? Did,
Ah.
you, did you read a script?
Well,
Remember, though Tony Gilroy fixed Rogue One, it was one movie, way too violent, and he totally changed and redirected, and we got what we got. He got money for it, but he's not the credited director.
he should have been.
Right. No, you can't. It's a Directors Guild technicality. If you direct so much of the movie, then you get the credit.
yeah.
So I'm just, even though he reshot a totally different way, the original director was on point with it. He says, let him go ahead and reshoot.
So
And
he had the
so,
head
yeah,
honcho
okay.
decision.
But I know they don't believe in themselves right now.
Mm.
And I can see why, if this was on Disney Plus for free and we didn't pay for it, I see why they lost $1 billion last quarter.
Oh,
If you'd,
for
if you'd have put this in theaters the last 2 years, you'd have easily made money.
Yeah, I agree.
Because this is each episode arc is great.
Yeah, but don't you think it still would have get criticized for, I don't know.
Too slow.
Right. No,
Because he
For some
doesn't,
people.
But see,
people will still
I don't
criticize
see it
it.
slow. This is the closest thing to a comic book we've gotten in a Star Wars series. I know we have all these different shows on TV.
Mm-hmm.
This took its time and told its story like a year-long comic book. I'll give you a little bit each episode to get to the climax, which we got in episode 12.
Mm.
Now, I like long-form TV like that.
I love it
It's a
too.
big thing every single week.
Yeah, no.
If it drags out 3 weeks to tell a story like the robbery in 4, 5, and 6, I like that. It took time to build there.
Yeah, because it gave you the actual, hey, this
Yeah.
does take time. It's
No,
not something we can dream up in 2 seconds.
I'm fine with with the amount of episodes.
Yeah,
I just, as long as you make every episode entertaining,
yeah,
is what matters. And I think with Andor and this first season, the first, the first, even for the people that complain, they still gave you the first 3 episodes. But once you watch everything, it's a
yeah.
masterpiece.
It is. It is.
It is honestly a masterpiece. The acting is great. You can feel the tension.
Oh, for sure.
You can feel the tension. Um, what happened to Bix?
Bix. Yep.
They're torturing her. Some of them, dying like
Old boy's
Snitches get
father died.
stitches.
exactly.
Snitch. Couple snitches.
Yeah.
Snitches get stitches.
And then
All
you
right.
see like how some people are oppressed because it's like how we're being seen. The rich are the rich and the poor are the poor.
Mhm.
And I think honestly, I love that whole contracts of the
Just to think
show.
about it. In Russia occupying Ukraine, and the Ukrainians standing up and fighting back. That was Marver giving the speech.
Mm-hmm.
We've let the Russians come in here, blah blah blah, and take over. Let's just fight back and kick these bastards out of here. You could bring it to that. I'm sure somebody else watching this around the world can relate to that same thing of
Yeah.
occupying force.
This show got a lot to relate
Yeah.
into real life.
Mhm.
And I loved it. To be honest, I honestly loved it.
Yeah.
I honestly loved it that they put it in this format. And if you're not really watching this, which you should be watching
Yeah, you
this,
should be watching this because
Please.
the ratings are horrible. Please
Please.
watch this show.
this show starts from beginning to end telling you a great story. And I can honestly wait for season 2. Like
MVP, Sleepy.
I'm so sad.
MVP. Who's your favorite character?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you put me on the
No,
spot.
you got to go quick.
Character.
MVP.
Oh. Luthen.
Gecko.
ooh, Luton,
Come on, quickly.
Deidre.
I have to agree, Deidre.
Oh, that's a good pick. But I prefer Luthen.
Deidre. Okay, who lost the most in this series?
Cyril.
Who lost the most?
Lost the most.
Maybe Bix, actually. Maybe I take that back.
I think Andor.
I think Dedra, as we will talk about in What Now when we speculate on what happens.
Oh.
Because this didn't end well.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Oh, yeah.
So even though she's my MVP as favorite character, she lost the most,
And
Yeah.
she was there the whole time, too.
right?
She gave them the order not to shoot on sight.
Right. When they should have shot and they should have done this ahead
Yep.
of time.
They should have just fucking took that tank and shot the fucking tower.
No, when the march began 2 hours early, she should have just took it out.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like,
I
all right,
agree.
no, we had a deal.
Because that's the problem. Once you let a terrorist group get sympathy for them, they stop being a terrorist group.
Yep.
Yep.
Become freedom
Resistance.
fighters.
Yep.
And she let it fester too long.
And that was her problem. They already had taken the decision that shoot on sight and then boom. So she's gonna have to
Showed up
get
fucked up. She gonna have to answer for it.
Yep. I agree with that. She did she that's a good pick, Tony.
Favorite episode or arc or story arc.
That's a hard one.
Remember, you can just do an episode or just do a moment. What's your favorite?
Lightsaber fucking ship and destroying the tractor beam. That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
that was great. Gecko.
That was a good pick. I have to give it to you.
You can go a whole arc or just an episode.
A whole episode, that prison break. That was my favorite episode.
Nice.
That was my favorite episode. That prison break was beautiful. Oh man, I still feel bad for Kino, man.
Swim.
I'm gonna go with the robbery. That entire arc.
Oh, that's a good arc.
Yes, I love
That's a
that
good arc.
I had
I agree.
separate arc.
I had to give you. I like that everybody liked
Yeah.
a different arc.
I can't say you're wrong because I think you're right.
I can't say you're wrong neither because your pick is
Yeah.
good.
So it's kind of hard. It's like
They're all fucking perfect.
like I say, I've never had a perfect show
Me neither.
where all 12 episodes are great. I can nitpick everything about every TV show I've ever seen.
There's not much you can nitpick.
But so far, season 1 is probably the best season I've ever seen.
To be honest, it deserves the masterpiece trophy.
Yes, this is the masterpiece trophy.
This is what Halo 2 felt like when it first came out.
Oh no, this is better than Halo, bro.
I'm like,
Oh, damn.
this guy should be doing. If this guy's not writing the next Star Wars movie,
They're failing.
yeah,
They're-
he doesn't
We've
have
seen
to
the
direct.
last few.
He doesn't have to direct, but if you gotta be the main story guy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know others might think a certain show coming out next year may be as good, but to me, this show has raised the bar, not only for Star Wars but for Disney Plus.
For movies and shows.
No, I
No,
agree with
I'm-
you.
Remember, Loki, WandaVision was great. Loki raised the bar.
But this.
This has now raised it past Loki.
Yeah,
So
but
Loki
still,
no, I'm saying quality wise,
but all Star Wars shows on Disney Plus have been great.
but not like this.
Oh no, this is a masterpiece.
Not
I'm
like
telling
no,
you.
I'm saying like I said, I love some of the Marvel shows more than others. I've liked to loved every Star Wars show till I see this. I'm raising this above Star Wars, is what I'm saying.
Oh no, this deserves
this
the
is
first
the
spot. Yeah.
show.
No,
Yes.
What I'm gonna judge everything going forward.
dude, Mandalorian,
Interrelated.
Ahsoka, all those shows that are coming
The Bad
out.
Batch, the Clone Wars season
The
7,
Acolytes?
which I've told y'all, season 7 of the Clone Wars is great because it wraps up stories. Doesn't compare to this.
No,
And I love season 7 of the
Oh,
Clone
fuck.
Wars.
it's gonna be good.
Once again, you can make things tie into Star Wars without a lightsaber, without Jedi's,
It's something I've been fighting about this whole time.
you know? And like, let's get to the question that I know Sleepy wants to. Is
Say it.
Luthen a Jedi? A fallen Jedi.
I think he's a Jedi. Dude's got fucking sky crystal, and he's got a fucking ship with fucking laser beams that we'd never seen. I'm sorry, he repurposed his stuff. That's all I can say.
Gecko.
But then he's a scavenger though. He collects shit.
There's a certain comic story
It's weird.
that fits his backstory perfectly. And that the guy who was a Jedi, who was running that store, died. And Luthen, if he is a fallen Jedi, takes his place. Remember, he said in the speech that I've had to use my enemy's tactics in order to fight the enemy. That's what that Jedi did. He became too aggressive. So
Ooh.
Wow.
it fits that comic story perfectly.
No, look, if he's a Jedi,
Yes.
Dude, he has a Sith holocron and a Jedi holocron in the back. He holds the different artifacts
From the Jedi Temple.
from the Jedi Temple, from fallen Jedi, from the famous mural of the father, the brother, and the sister. It's got a lot of Sith stuff in there.
exactly. And the fact that you, before we started recording this episode, you said, what if he took himself out of the Force so the Emperor couldn't track them? That is true. That is true. This is during the Emperor and Darth Vader's time. They were catching. What happened to Obi-Wan?
Right.
This is the same time, right?
Right.
What happened to Obi-Wan? He had to suppress his Jedi powers so he didn't get found, you know?
I remember sparking this question a while ago.
Right. But it's been all online this past week, especially after that spaceship.
Oh, yeah.
It's been all online. And it's 50-50
Ever since his
amongst
speech.
people. But it's a strong 50. Either way, you get passionate like, no, he's not. Yes, he is.
And if he's not,
It's a good
he's
debate.
Yeah.
It's a good
Leader.
debate, to be honest. What do you guys think?
I think it is. I don't want it to be, but it's too
I
much
w-
evident.
I wouldn't want him to beat neither because then it shows like, damn it, there's always a Jedi around. But if it is, I'll allow it. He is a badass character.
Mhm.
I actually want to know what happens to him.
What now? later.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it later, but
'Cause
I just.
we got a lot to speculate about. We got a lot. To
But at the end of the day, when you think about it, I think he was a great character in the show.
How important is Marva in the overall grand scheme? Because remember, she made every point. We let him come in. They killed my husband,
They're like an evil cancer.
and then we let them bring in this made-up rent-a-cops who were a joke. And then we had the big fight, and then unbeknownst to her, her son goes and pulls off the greatest heist in the galaxy, and that inspires her and the other people on the planet. to
But her
rebel.
son doesn't tell her.
No, he doesn't tell anybody. No one knows.
Exactly. But
On
she gets inspired by her son.
Right, and she doesn't know that. And it's sad that he couldn't tell her. Hey, Ma, it's me. I did that.
But I loved her speech, and damn it, we always have to go back to that speech because I love her speech because when you hear it, she tells you like, damn, I waited too long to fight them. I needed to do it sooner.
Yep.
So I need you guys to not keep letting this motherfucker spread
Right.
and take action. Bro,
They're not
bro,
visiting no more.
I will fucking fight for Marvel.
Think about
Yes.
You know
told-
what I'm saying?
it. She told Luthen's speech better than Luthen.
Yes.
Because we thought Luthen had the great
That
speech.
No, she blew
Oh,
that
her-
speech.
And Nemec both
Right.
carried that episode with.
And think about it. Luthen got everything he wanted
He even
in
barely-
Marva's death.
all he did was just from the back, just
Because he
Here.
predicted if they do put a neck on you, a la George Floyd, you will inspire other people around the galaxy. The way the robbery did. It inspired the rebellion to start. Maybe, except for Saul Guerrero, some of them will start working together on a certain planet in the next 5 years, because this takes place 5 years before the Battle of Yavin. But you can see it now. They needed that spark. And the funny thing is that we don't have to speculate. We know what happens to Cassian.
Yes,
Him
we do.
and Jyn Erso go break the rules, fly there anyway, and inspire the rebels who are not united in that big meeting to come in there and destroy that shield so they can get the plans of the Death Star. And he goes out, Cassian, a hero.
Yes.
by the very thing he helped.
Start, right. Unbeknownst to everybody.
Beautiful.
Now, oh, nope, that's for us speculation. So I guess we can end it there then, right?
Yes.
We all agree, 10.
10.
10.
Masterpiece.
We all agree overall,
10.
10.
10.
Masterpiece.
Last one, is this the best show you saw all year?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude,
Hell yeah, so
compares?
far.
I mean, on
Realistically.
everything you've seen,
realistically, nothing compares.
not just Disney Plus.
Nothing compares.
No, best thing you've ever seen all year.
It's up there.
If you
Deuces?
This is nerds.